Hello guys and welcome back to Gemini Gamer. So this is episode number 10. Last episode was a very long episode. If you haven't seen it, a lot happened. As you can see, our borders are pretty different since episode 8. So you should go watch episode 9. It was a very large episode. A lot happened again. So make sure to go watch that and get caught up with things. So as you can see, we expanded our territory a lot. And I mean a lot. We're pretty big now. We're almost as big as Germany, maybe. I mean, we're probably about half of the land size, maybe, but you know, we're close. And you know, we spread all the way into the eastern coast of northern Africa up here. So I'm going to occupy all this. This is all going to be mine. No one's going to take it away from me anymore. Canada actually naval invaded me here at Tripoli, which was surprising. I did not expect that, but I'm already getting troops over there, so that should be fixed in no time, honestly. So what I'm thinking about doing now is basically just continue the game. Make sure we kick out all of the allied troops here in this territory. As you can see, the Americans just delivered a whole army here, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. It's not going to be an easy task, but hopefully the attrition starts kicking their butt and I can manage to push them out of there. But I need to garrison all these ports again. I mentioned that, so you know, we need to do that as quickly as possible. I'm still a little pissed off about Germany not giving me these territories, but we'll see what happens. I did want those territories. I would have made the borders look a little bit better, but whatever, it doesn't matter. It was just a little bit of pain. I forgot to mention that in the last episode, in the big episode, so, you know, whatever, just mentioning now. So anyway, I'm just going to recap a little bit. We invaded Greece. That was an easy invasion. Then we invaded Turkey. We had minimal resistance. There wasn't that much for us to deal with there. We actually ended up kicking their butts really quickly, honestly. Their army wasn't the best, so, you know, it was fun. It was fun invading them. So, I mean, you know, very, you know, not promoting war kind of thing. But, yeah, it was fun. We took it. There was a bit of a struggle there, but nothing too big. Nothing that we couldn't really figure out as we went. So, we got it done. And it looks like Italy's starting to push their little invasions out. And once we take this portion over here, the Allies should be kicked out completely out of this territory forever. So, yeah. Too bad for them. Once they do this, they won't be able to get any sort of supply, hopefully. And maybe the Italians will be able to push them out. But the Italians are weak. They are very weak. Their population is very low in terms of manpower. And Germany isn't looking too good either. I mean, we're starting to catch up. Hopefully once we get more of this research done, we can get more population and then we'll keep moving. So let's go ahead and keep on going. Let's start moving the game forward. Things are laggy though. Frame rate isn't the best now, and that's reasonable at this point, if you know what I mean. So I did get a lot more naval dockyards to expand our navy, and our navy is starting to get pretty big. I mean, you know, not as big as like the UK or anything like that, but I mean, it's getting there. I mean, it's getting there slowly, so hopefully soon we get there. Our Air Force is doing really well. We got tactical bombers and other stuff like that. The UK is probably still out of our reach, but for now, I think we're just going to keep going with the plan of taking the rest of this territory over here. So do you want to push all the way down here? Not too aggressive, my friend, because it's starting to get a little bit dangerous. We're going to take Tripoli back, and that'll be that. I'm probably going to get some planes out here. Probably the Turkish Air Force well, my Air Force, but, you know, the Turkish attack force. Deploy them over here, and then we'll get some air support over here. It's going to take a while, but they'll get here. As you can see, they're traveling. So anyway, I checked out the Waking the Tiger thing. There was no real release date. I mentioned I was going to try to do that. There's no release date yet, so, you know, that's a pain in the butt. But, you know, it's as expected, I guess. Paradox. So, and it is $20, so I just wanted to make sure I got some basic information on that. So, you know, make sure you guys, if you're going to buy it, make sure you know what you're buying. Just saying that. It could have, I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, considering the recent, you know, DLC that they've released for their games, it's not that bad. It's okay. It's a lot of content, but for the price, I don't think it's that good of a deal. But I'm just saying. But yeah, whatever. So yeah, we're starting to hit some really tough resistance here. Even on Air Force wise, Air Force is starting to have some problems catching up with the demand for planes, basically. So I mean, we can deploy more, but I don't even know it's a good idea, but I'll try my best. I'll put 500 planes here. Make sure we can keep our superiority here. It's not going to be easy because it's a large piece of territory, but we'll see. It's giving us some necessary cover. We're about to take this last port here. Once we take that, I think that should be it in terms of supply for them. I mean, they can still deliver supply through the strait, maybe. I don't know. As long as Spain doesn't lose control of their territory there, I think we'll be fine. But they're going to start panicking, I think. Let's get rid of this Canadian division over here. You guys attack. And then I want you to join the rest of the army on the east. So my plan is here. I'm going to mention it here because why not? I can't keep spreading into Africa because it's going to start getting a little weird with the Italian borders and stuff like that. But I think I should. I mean, we got nothing else to do, honestly, and it will give me some occupation score for war participation, I guess you could say. And that's good because we're going to need to take a lot of territory. I want all this territory to be mine. All the stuff that I occupy right now, I want it to be mine. It needs to be mine. So, yeah. Hopefully that gets done soon. Tank divisions aren't best to be fighting in the desert, but we're using them for that, I guess. So, yeah, there you go. I think that's it for the supply in that area. Oh, did we lose some ships? Oh, we strike some ports in Calabria, Italian province there. It's controlled by Greece. So the only real troops. Oh, okay. I was about to say. So it looks like the UK is starting to struggle there, but yeah, too bad. Too bad for them. The AI is too dumb to realize what's going on. It's a little bit of a visual glitch going on over here, which I'm a little worried about. I did upgrade graphics cards. I got a RX. I mean not an RX, a GTX 980. One of the best used cards out there. You're gonna buy a used card. Make sure you buy a GTX 980. It's a good card. It does everything you need it to do. It's pretty good, especially if you only have like a 60 Hz monitor or something cheap like that. Why not? And if you ever, it's a good way to get better games and better frame rates. So you can get a better monitor without having to need to buy a better graphics card at all. So I mean, it's cheap. I got it for $200. If you can get it for $200, go for it, man. And it's working very well for me, very nicely, surprisingly. I bought it off Craigslist. I couldn't find one in eBay for $200, but whatever. So it looks like Italy is doing fine. I mean, in terms of air support, we got them. And in terms of their naval invasions, they're starting to get it done. So these guys haven't been able to. These poor guys down here. I don't even know what flag that is. I think it's a Netherlands flag. I think. No, it's not. Or the Belgium flag? No, it can't be the Belgium flag. Can it? No, it's not the Belgium flag. I don't know what flag. It's probably like these guys. No. Whose flag is that? I'm confused. Whose flag is this? I can't tell. I can't tell whose flag that is. It's definitely not Switzerland. I don't even know why I clicked that. Vichy France. Nah, it's not Vichy France. Whatever. Oh dear. Again, AI, don't be this way, man. I need you to stay controlled. I need you to keep taking territory, people. Also, I need you guys to go this up here too. All right. Yeah, the AI is really weird in terms of taking territory in this area here. I don't know why, but that's just the way it is. So once we take this, we're just gonna garrison the rest of the ports, and after that, I think we should be good in terms of conquering Northern Africa. I don't think they're gonna be able to take any more territories. Again, we need to make sure we're garrisoning all of the ports. Make sure you do that as you go, because that's gonna be a pain in the butt later on. Trust me. Garrison that. I don't know why this is a separate province, but it is. So anyway, just go. Go. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Separate province. I don't know what that is. It's just a game thing. I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, attrition is starting to become a problem in this area, so maybe I should move this way. I mean, Italy isn't gonna be doing too well either way now. And there's gonna be a couple tumors, but I mean, we're gonna need more troops, which you don't have, which is a problem right now. We still don't have the ability to get more manpower yet. We're about to, though. We're almost there, but we should figure that out soon. Alright, so naval-wise, we got a couple more ships, which I'm proud of. We're doing well. I should probably start researching some of the planes for this carrier that I'm gonna deploy soon. We're gonna need them. I think. So yeah, I need you guys to get moving forward. Press forward. So those guys got over there. Cool, cool. I mean, I guess overall, I guess it was pretty realistic the way we kind of pushed into this territory here. You know, we didn't have as many divisions as we normally do in these games. They're not too, you know, overcrowded and stuff like that. They're doing alright. So yeah, now that they can't invade Italy, they're starting to put more efforts into invading Vichy France, and it looks like Vichy France is gonna have some trouble. Germany still wants me to join their faction, but I'm not going to. I am not going to. Yeah, so the American divisions look like they're about to, or Liberian divisions apparently. Liberia. Apparently, you know, there was a lot of Liberian men that wanted to fight. I don't know. But anyway, so I want to talk about a couple plans after this playthrough here. Usually take a break off games when I do a whole series on them. Like Kerbal, I'm taking a break off Kerbal. Not really though, because I'm doing a new show for it now. No matter what happens, so you know, I'm just taking a small like game-wise playing part until the new updates and expansion comes out. Which, you know, if you want to know a little bit about that, check out my new show. If you want to learn a little bit about that stuff, it's pretty interesting. If you're into the game, if not, don't worry about it. But if you are, make sure you check it out. It's pretty cool stuff. So, yeah, I'm gonna kick these guys out. These Canadians out of that little province there. Keep moving, guys. You're almost there. Once you take that port, I don't even need the whole piece of territory here, but whatever. So yeah, our empire looks pretty big. I mean, it looks pretty nice overall. You know what I mean? I'm proud of it. So anyway, so in terms of future plans after this series is done, because we're almost there. I mean, how long is the invasion of Brazil going to take, you know? I didn't even speak about that. We can't go through North America. We got to go through South America, which is going to take a lot of lives, a lot of Austrian and Hungarian lives, but got no choice, and Czech, I guess, to this point, and Slovakian. But, yeah, it's going to take a lot of resources that we have. Available, I guess you could say. Not really, though. But, yeah, it's going to take a bit of time. Now that I think about it, but I think we can do it. Overall, it's not going to be too bad. I hope. I'm just saying that out of my, you know, gut feeling, I guess. But yeah, so it looks like El Salvador is a war with Guatemala, and they can't get out. But if they break out, Guatemala's going to be screwed. But I don't think they're going to be able to. Honestly, I don't think they are. They get too much support from America. America's too way closer than Germany at this point. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it, fellas. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, so, yeah. For now, though, I think we're just going to wait. Honestly, we got no choice now. I don't even need this army here. We got a lot of free armies that don't really need any, like... You know, we don't really need armies there. Like, we don't need to cover that area anymore. So, station them in the Italian border there. See what we can do. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. A little invasion of the Axis? I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. We don't have the power yet. But maybe we'll invade. It looks like we don't even need to deal with the British Raj, honestly. It looks like Japan's got it under control. It looks like the Allies are pretty much out. Let's look at the population. They still have a population. Let's look at the American population, their divisions. They got 227 divisions and 1 million manpower. So they have a lot of fighting. But the British Raj looks like it's starting to slow down. The Japanese and the Germans are starting to grind them down, and that's impressive. I'm impressed. So yeah, cool stuff, cool stuff. We also need to start worrying about the invasion, like the actual invasion transport ships. I know I'm still getting a little bit ahead of myself. I only have 27 ships, and if we look at the UK in terms of naval power, they're way ahead. But Germany is also starting to produce their own ship. They actually lost a couple ships. Let's see what Italy got. Italy's got 0 ships. Good job, Italy. That Mare Nostrum is a good investment, right? Yeah, it sure is. Yep, it sure is. Anyway, so now we're starting to struggle with garrisoning this piece of territory we can't afford. We don't have enough troops to garrison the whole thing. So I'm actually going to borrow some from the Czech army, which is still here, alive, apparently. Well, actually, you know what? Screw it. Well, I actually do need to cover that. Damn it. Well, I guess I'll promote you. damn it, I didn't want to, but I guess you're gonna get promoted, sir. Benedict Demjanik. Promote. Okay. There you go, sir. You get a promotion. Alright, so I need a couple... those divisions are just bad, man. They're just completely, like, out of it. I don't think they're gonna be able to defend anything, but I need something to be stationed in these territories, because if I can't, damn it. It's not being very helpful. It's not being very helpful at all. Damn it. What can I do? It looks like they got it covered, though. I mean, yeah, these guys are gonna... Yeah, it looks like they got it pretty much covered. Well, maybe not. Well, actually, I don't even need to cover these anymore. Well, apparently they can still invade the Western Balkans, which is kind of bad, but... Let's see what this is. Yeah, they can still invade here, but I don't even know how. They don't have any supply. Yeah, I just realized that we don't need to, like, be garrisoning all these territories anymore. Like, we don't need to anymore. Like, there's no need. They're not going to be invading, I hope. And if they do, we're just going to kick them out. So we can get rid of that. That should be enough to cover all the other territories. I just need to make sure that this side of the you know, the area is covered, because they can still get some supply through there. Not much, but they can rush a couple troops and save their troops over here. We need to make sure these troops are done. So, yeah. Since we got nothing else to do, I mean, honestly, what else can we do here? We can actually start pushing south. But do we really need to? I don't know, man. It's just the thing. I don't think we need to keep pushing south. We don't need any of this territory down here. Like, why would we, like, honestly, why would we need any? There's no resources, like, I mean, rubber, but I mean, look at our rubber thing. We're doing pretty well, and if we need anything, we'll just trade it from Japan. Japan has some holdings down here. Actually, there's no rubber down there. Okay, never mind. Then we'll get it from Siam. See, Siam has a bunch now. But they're about to get a lot, so, you know, this is cool stuff, cool beans. So yeah, we don't need rubber anymore, but, I mean, our empire is going to look big. And we are going to get a score, so, okay, fine. We'll push a little bit, not much, though. We'll push a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Just a little push. A little bit of a push there. Just a little bit of a push. No big deal. Just a tiny push. Just to make sure everything's handled and under control. You know what I mean? Give them a little bit of a scare. If you yeah, I guess a scare. Yeah, a scare. Definitely a scare. Good. Scare. And also just to solidify that I control this all territory. This all territory is mine, and I'm now a superpower. I think. I think we're pretty much... Oh, Germany's starting to really struggle with that. Okay. Germany has 220... We're ahead of Italy, though, that's for sure. Yeah, we are definitely ahead of Italy. Germany's not doing too well, which is getting me a little bit worried, actually. Actually, I might have to deal with everybody, you know what I mean? Like, everybody might be... Like, I might have to invade Germany to save, you know, my borders. Border security, if you know what I mean, right? Wink, wink, guys. Border security. I'm pretty sure you know what I'm talking about, right? Border security, right? We don't want any of those guys coming in, right? Right. I'm just kidding. It's a joke. Don't. I don't even know. I think that sounded probably worse than I was trying to make it sound. But you know, I was actually meaning like like dude invades countries because he wants secure. Yeah, you know what I mean. Not because of foreigners. Yeah. But yeah, guys, before I end the episode, I need to talk about something I was going to talk about. I completely forgot. I think I'm thinking about right now, since this whole thing has been pretty cool. I did a good job at recreating the empire. I missed a couple provinces, but that's because I needed to. I just couldn't defeat Germany like that. It's just too easy. If you do it, like, trust me, if you defeat Germany, like, what's the point? Like, you need someone really evil to, if you know who that guy is, right? You need someone really evil to back you up. So... yeah, so I like doing this more realistically, and honestly, from me saying that, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be guys out there that say, then why don't you just play Black Ice? You know, the mod Black Ice? The really difficult piece of crap mod that I've avoided for a while because I think it was too hard. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. I'll play it. It'll be fun, I think. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I hope it's fun. Maybe it's not fun at all. Maybe it's gonna be the worst thing I ever played in my life. Maybe it will. But I think it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. After this thing is done, though, which will probably be in a couple weeks, honestly, since these episodes are not going too fast or too slow, but they're going alright. And, you know, that's fine. That's completely fine with me. I mean, I don't mind. So yeah. Iraq wants to send volunteers. So yeah, Black Ice. Probably be playing as Germany, I think, since they're the more egocentric country. You can invade anybody at that point, and they do have a very large, military to start off with. So I'll be able to learn the mod. I think I'm going to do it with the first time I record my first try. I think. I mean, I'll probably check it out a little first just to make sure everything's fine and the game's running fine. Black Ice does a couple graphical things, so I'll make sure that I can record it. If not, then I'll look for something else. But other than that, though, I think that's pretty much it for that. So maybe you don't want me to play as Germany, but remember, I don't know anything about the game. So what can I really do? I don't know. So make sure to just make sure that I have a shot. Okay, so I'm gonna play as Germany first. I'm gonna follow the focus tree and stuff like that. Once I'm done with this, though, I still need to invade the United States and stuff like that. So the boats need to be built, and quickly. These boats need to be deployed. We're about to get a good old aircraft carrier, which actually gives me to think I need to start deploying some aircraft carrier capable planes in order to be able to actually do things with the aircraft carriers. Yeah. Cool beans, right? So what are we constructing anyway? We're constructing more stuff like that. We're about to max everything out again, though. I mean, we got the whole African coast, though, which is cool. And we're about to, we might lose Libya to Italy, though. That's the only thing that might be a problem once the war is over. Which, I guess it's losses that we can afford, I guess. Maybe we'll turn them democratic and then declare war on them and then take our territory back. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I can't do it because I'm because I'm stupid, not aligned and shit. Okay, makes sense. So, guys, thanks for watching, guys. I know if the series hasn't been the best, maybe not in terms of entertainment, but I'm gonna try my best in the next one. This one's not over yet. Remember, we're still gonna finish the game off. I still want to defeat the Americans, and once that's done, I think that'll be it. I think that'll be it for that. I don't think we have enough time in terms of time that you want to contribute into this series. I don't think you guys want to do that right now. So, we got a lot of views in the first couple episodes, and then views started dropping. I get that. Some people are just not interested in the way I play. But I'll try to do my best on the next one. Hey, Guatemala's gone. Whoa, that means that El Salvador actually pushed out. Oh dear. Wow, congratulations, El Salvador. You just quintupled your size, man. Like, for real. What the hell? This dude knows what he's doing. Impressive. We need to take British Mexico, which is Belize. You know what I mean? Anyway, again, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. The last couple episodes were very long, and stuff like that. But whatever happens, and we'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.